As for the podcast, the birth of it was sort of the TED Talk incident controversy thing that happened in 2019. Essentially, I was asked to do a TED Talk. I was very excited to do it. And then I had a rehearsal for it. And then the week after, the night before the TED Talk, they asked me to censor the script and remove like my coming out story, change the pronouns of my ex to girlfriend, and essentially lie about my journey. And I just couldn't do that. And everyone's like, hey, Josh, you should do a podcast. Because it's like, yeah, it's like very much in like line with what I do in radio. But the entire time I would think like whatever I can do on the podcast, I can do on the radio show. So I'm only going to do a podcast if I can do something that I can't do on the radio show. I was watching a lot of Queer Eye and I wanted a Queer Eye Singapore. And the thing that I always kind of live by is if you want something to happen and it's not happening in the culture, then try to in some way, in your own way, make it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do my own Queer Eye and I'm going to do it in a podcast format.